Hello and welcome back to Kuntekov. We are still on the journey of mindset reorientation. How about your mindset? What is in your mind? The way you think shapes your life and determines what you will be at the end. I want to ask you a question. Where is your destination in life? Where actually are you heading to? Do you have a direction? I doubt many of us are just moving because others are moving. Imagine that you are born at the age of 5, 10, 15, 20. Your parents scattered for you. You become an adult at the age of 30. You start struggling. Start pushing in the life. You try to make ends meet. 35, 40, you have been doing something, climbing that particular wall of your destination. At the age of 50, 55, 60, at 70, you have gotten to the apex of the ladder, and on the wall you discovered that you're actually on the wrong wall. What will be your fate? What will you do? I want your answer in the comment section. Will you start climbing down, wasting another 70 years to get to the dam before you go back to the right ladder? Will you just give up and end the life without leaving an impactful print on humanity? What actually will you do? That is where the journey begins. I don't know where you are in your life now. I don't know where you are in ladder 1 to 5. I don't know the exact place, but what I want you to understand that you should right now begin to think about living an impactful life. Don't look at the process, look at the product. And as a young guy, you are asked, what do you want to be in life? I want to go to the university. What is that? What do you want to be in life? I want to be rich and build a house and buy a car. What is that? What do you want to be in life? I want to travel the whole world. That is bullshit, absolute bullshit. That is purposeless. You don't have anything you want to be. You're just living because others are living. And I think about this, a young lad that is asked, what do you want to be in life? The guy said, I want to develop a medicine that cures malaria once and for all. Once you take that tablet, you will not need another tablet again for malaria till eternity. That is what is called purposeful thinking and purposeful living. Now, the guy will say, how will I achieve this? How will I begin to develop this medicine? They will say, okay, you have to go to university. You see, that university that someone else say that they want to go is the process, but you that want to develop a particular medicine that cures malaria once and for all have seen the need to go to the university, which is not the process. Now, when you want to go to university, you apply in so many universities and they will give you admission. If they don't give you admission in medicine, you will not go to the university. Even if the whole university in your country denies you admission in medicine, you see yourself traveling to other countries just to study medicine because you have seen the end from the beginning. That is when you make an impact. But someone that wants to go to university, they will just apply for medicine. At the end of the day, the school will give them biochemistry or they'll give them fishery. They will accept because their aim is to go to university. At the end of the university, they come out and they begin to work as a receptionist in one company. So that is the end of life. They don't live a purposeful life. Do you know the kind of people that lived purposeful life? They are the people that have experienced what is called eternal life. They are living forever. You go to church and begin to sing eternal life. I want to live eternal life. You cannot live eternal life without being impactful. See, let me tell you something. See example of people that have lived eternal life. There are people like Michael Faraday, people like Aristotle, people like Isaac Newton. These guys, they are living eternally. They are dead, but they cannot be forgotten even in generations to come. How about that? The electricity we are using today, it was not like this. It was Michael Faraday that sat down. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to do this. I don't want money. What I want to do is to develop something that will give brightness at night. He started to do experiments 200, 300 times, 1,000 times till he developed this electricity. He's living eternally because he has impacted humanity. That is what I want you to do at the end of this video. Begin to think the product, not the process. How do you want to impact humanity? Making to think, I'm living in a rural area. How do I develop energy that will serve my community. You see, his solar system is there. Begin to think, I want to develop a system that will give people free education. They will go to school infinity without paying a dime. How do I do that? People network, then when they log in, their data finishes. I want to develop a system that allows people to access the internet without buying data. It's possible. When you begin to think this way, you see, you go to the process, you begin to do it. Even people drive the Rolls Royce at your front, it will not move you because you know where you're going to. And the day that they eventually achieve that, that is a purposeful and successful life. That is some people that know about this. You see them, you see they will just die and give up just because they have achieved sympathy. It could be that someone throws a stone, leave a stone, and it will drop within 2 seconds. Okay, someone say, okay, any day that I'm able to throw this stone and it hangs for 5 seconds before touching ground, that is my invention. They will try it for 70 years. Any day that is hangs for 5 good seconds, they have given up and they could die, leave everything, and their name will be recorded as this what happened. So today, if you want to be successful in life, think value. Think how you impact your neighbor. Think how you impact humanity. Don't think personal life. If you keep thinking personal life, you will not make it in life. And even when you eventually make it, you will die without impacting souls. So think differently after this video. Thank you. Don't forget to stick around. The journey of mindset reorientation has just begun. Stick around, share, like, and subscribe. Here is the hub that will teach you all you want to know in rearranging your mindset, reprogramming your mind, learning digital skills, earning online, most especially attaining financial freedom. Thank you.